Hello and good morning dear students. I am Mrs. Reena Parid, your English teacher. Welcome back to your English classes. Children, we had finished recently tense and now we are solving some exercises based on the same topic. This is your third exercise. Earlier two exercises I have told you in my earlier two videos. Now this is the third one. Let us see all these questions, some sentences I have mentioned on the board. And this question is a different one. First type of questions in which I had given you the rectification of errors. Some sentences were there in which some underlined mistakes were there. You have to find out the wrong things in that and rectify them and correct them. Second type was in which there were some blanks and some verbs were given in the brackets. You had to fill in the blanks with the correct forms of those verbs which were given in the brackets. Now the third type of exercise which is generally asked in your exams is such type in which you are given some sentences and the type of the tense, name of the tense in which you have to convert or change these sentences is mentioned in the bracket. Now how to solve these? Let us see. Let us practice on these. First sentence, see the question, change the following sentences as directed in the bracket. It is given in the bracket in what particular tense you have to change each sentence. See the first one, she belongs to my family. Now children, I'll give you a very simple trick to solve such type of sentences. Okay? That is, you have to underline the verb, since you know that we have to make changes only in the verb part, not in the whole sentence. So what you have to do is just underline the verb, pick out the verb, both helping verbs and the main verbs. In the first sentence, she is the subject, belongs is the verb. So we will underline verb so that we will come to know that we have to make changes only in this portion. To my family is not going to change. Similarly, let us first mark all the verbs so that directly we'll go quickly. They did not go to school. They is the subject, did not go is the helping and the main verb. Clear? It is a negative statement. To school will not change. Clear? In the third one, it is an interrogative. So it is starting with a helping verb. It is a yes or no interrogative. Helping verb, subject and main verb. So we have underlined both helping verb and the main verb. In the next, they is the subject, are helping verb, coming main verb. These two we have to change. In the fifth, Neelu is the subject, will the indication of future, meet is the main verb, helping verb and main verb which we have to change. In the sixth, I is the subject, right is only the main verb, there is no helping verb here. In the seventh, are, you is the subject, are is the helping verb, going is the main verb. Now in eighth, last sentence, she sings a song, she is the subject, sings is the main verb which we have to change. Sorry. Now again come back to the first one. Now it will be easier for us to focus on only the underlined part since we have to make the changes there only. First one you have to change into simple past. Now this exercise is quite an easier one as related to the earlier, because here the name of the tense is directly indicated. So if you are knowing the formula well of all these, or by the tricks you know how to solve them, you will be easily able to do it. I'll tell you how. Simple past. Simple past means one thing you bring to your mind that I have told you in the simple past and the simple present, no helping verb will be used. Okay, in case of simple past, you have to go for the second form of the verb irrespective of any subject, any number, singular, plural, any subject. So here she will not change. So see children how to solve it. Word by word we will note down the answers and you will see how and what to change. Belongs, main verb is belong. Okay, we have to make it second form. Belong, belonged, belonged. So we'll write here belonged, then to my family. To my family. as it is. So this part we have changed. Again you check it. It is the simple past. Only second form. We don't have to look at the subject here. Second one is present continuous. This verb we have to convert into the present continuous. Children, you remember continuous first form plus ing are trick meaning, and it is present. So the main three present verb forms of the be is am, are. Okay. They plural verb, so are will go here. Okay, we will write they, then are. And ing form of the main verb, and it is negative. So place the word not between the helping and the main verb. They are not. They are not. Main verb is go. Put ing in go. Going. Are not going to school as it is without any change in the place. Clear? So present continuous are, then negative not, going. Clear? This is the answer. Come to the third. It is an interrogative. Have you visited her? In interrogative, you have to change it into the past perfect. Perfect, the third subtype of the main. So you have to go for the third form of the main verb. Which is the main verb? Visit, visit, visited, visited. Third form is also visited. And here helping verb is have, means it is present perfect. You have to make it into past. So what is the past? In past perfect, what helping verb do we use? Had. So here in place of have, it will be had. Need not to change the type of the sentence. Keep it interrogative itself. Otherwise your answer may go wrong. Had you visited her? Question mark. Had and visited. Clear? This is past perfect. Change it. Check it. Now fourth one. They are coming today. Are and coming. Present and continuous. Where you have to change into future and perfect. Perfect, third form, future indication will, shall. And when you have to add ing form with will and shall, you will use be, the root verb be. Let us see. They, then with they, you will use will. Shall goes only with I and we. They will, then be, main verb come and ing. It is already in the ing form. They will be. Sorry, we have to change it into perfect. I was changing it into continuous. Okay, sorry. We have to change it into the future perfect. So third form of come and perfect tense means you have to add the helping verb have. Okay. So after will, have will come, and then third form, they will have come. See, call out the three forms of come, came, come. They will have come today. Okay, so this is future, indication future, and this perfect tense. Okay, have with third form. The next is Neelu will meet us. Present and indefinite. Indefinite means simple present tense. Continuous tense is also called as progressive. Simple is also called as indefinite. So here you have to change it into the simple present. Means the beginning of the tense, first type, first subtype. So first form of the verb. In the verb form, stable also you might have written in the first form, present form. So first form with s or es according to the subject. Here Neelu is the subject. First will meet. Will meet. So this is the indication of future. No helping verb, I have told you, in the simple present and simple past. Don't use any helping verbs. Only the main verb. Its first form. Meet with s or es. When do we use s? When the subject is singular. Neelu is a single girl. So you will add here s. Okay. With s, verbs will take a singular form. So Neelu meets us. Object is the same. It is present simple. First form with s or es. Clear? Understand? Now see, I write a letter. Write. Simple present, first form. Without any helping verb, you have to change it into the future, means will, shall. Continuous means first form and ing. With these names only, you will be coming to know if you learn them by the tricks. If you learn the formula future continuous means what? You will read out all the formula in your mind and then still you will make a mistake. So future means I have told you will, shall, indication of future. Then continuous, first form and ing. If it is future continuous, root verb be you have to use between these two. So I, shall or will? Yes, shall. Shall goes with I and we. I shall. Then you have to add the helping verb and main verb with this be. Main verb write. So continuous, first form and ing. Write. Write carries the vowel e at the end. Remove the e and put ing. Writing a letter. Clear? So shall, future, and this is continuous. Clear? This is the way. If you learn these names by tricks, you will never forget. No need to learn the formula by heart. Try to make your own formula. Then you are going home. Past and indefinite. Indefinite means simple. So very simple. You are and going. It was present continuous. Okay. Now you have to change it into simple past. Means no helping verb. So cut out this. And indefinite means past is simple second form. Main verb is go. What is the second form of go? Go, went, gone. So you went where? Home. Subject, object is home. This is the second form, simple past without helping verb. Got it? So easy. She sings a song. Sings. That is first form plus s or es. So simple present. You have to change it into present, perfect and continuous. That is of the present, the last one. Clear? You remember two things there? Yes. Since and for. Plus you have to add the helping verb which you have borrowed from the perfect tense, and ing form which you have borrowed from the continuous tense. Add both with BEEN. So here she, present perfect. Okay. Borrow the helping verb from perfect, has or have. She is singular, so has is singular verb. Have is a plural verb, have. So she has, then add the main verb with been, with this helping verb. Then main verb is sing. Change it into the ing form, singing. Okay. Then a song. It is still not over yet. You have to add since and for. Duration or timing you have to mention. She has been singing a song since when or for how much time. So since the morning till the afternoon she is still singing. Maybe practicing for some concert, we don't know. Okay. So she, this is the present perfect continuous. Okay. And since also we have added here. She has been singing a song since the morning. Since morning. So this is the way how to change the tense into another tense given in the bracket. So children, these are the three main types of problems you are going to get in your examination, and this tense I have taught you for the level of classes 6 to 12. Okay, complete. Now you have to practice on more such type of questions and exercises and then make yourself perfect. All the best. Thank you.